afternoon, everybody here at KTP. Hope everybody's had a good year so far. I've been wanting to post a video here for the last couple of weeks to touch bases on a lot of insecurity with the order bank and everybody's been talking about. I get that and completely understand, but I've been wanting to make sure I get the right information out. Don't want to get bad information out, but uh, so I touched bases on this yesterday at the union meeting for those folks that came out. So appreciate the members that did take the time to come to the union meeting yesterday session in the afternoon and the evening. It was a great turnout also. But our order bank right now it's currently on the low side, lower than normal. And but again, there is no concern with the company. I talk to them daily, believe me, daily, if not 2 or 3 times a day, just to make sure we're all still in the good. We're running a lower volume, and I think most people know that right now. Our number right now, and the number I tell you will be tentative. Again, that number can go up and down, like most people knows here, and I'm going to keep saying that because I don't want somebody to go out there thinking Todd Adair said, hey, this is our number, and we don't run that number today for whatever reason. But right now, our Super Duty number as a day is 625 a shift, with our SUVs right now will be 150. So our SUVs number will go up a little bit daily as we get closer to the okay to buy and we get things somewhat with our quality in that department, so we can get these to our customers. Because again, these are totally brand new units, and there's none nowhere in the world. So once we get the okay to buy, I feel pretty strongly that that volume will go up pretty quickly in the SUV department and start running closer to our normal number. But again, our number right now is 625 on the Super Duty side and roughly about 150 on the SUV side per shift. And again, that can change one way or the other. There is no talk, and I mean absolutely no talk, on doing anything with a shift, rolling down weeks layoff or anything. To be quite honest, we actually got it approved here at the plant level to do some hiring up to about 150. Nothing's in stone yet. This is just what the plant manager and myself have. We got some members across town that is currently laid off right now. They'd be the first ones picked up, and then go to the street if needed with any more additional. But that approval's got to come from up north, and we're waiting on that approval. If that gets done, then obviously we'll be in good shape, because we got a plan for the summer vacation, because obviously there's only 1 week shutdown. That'll be told on April 1st, as most members know. So we're going to plan on all these members with their vacation be able to get it in like normal. So there is no talk. And as far as our TFTs go, I'd like to congratulate the ones so far that's made it full time out of last year classes. We've had right now roughly around 337 TFTs that went full time. Those members already been notified, and most have already been to their orientation 3-hour class that we got in a new contract agreement to let these members know, what they're entitled to now, instead of watching it on the internet or asking a friend to get the proper information from our benefit reps. My bargaining team, myself, and then labor relations, and talk about their wages now going forward. So it's a great thing we got for these TFTs to be able to bring them up once they go full time, to be able to talk to them personally and tell them what their rights are now going forward. We currently got 221 more between now and the end of April will go full time. So hang in there. You've made it this far. You got it now. You 221. Don't give up now on me, because you got it. And again, those folks, are 2 robocalls will be going out once those members go full time. 2 robocalls. First robocall will be congratulating you, letting you know you're full time. The second robocall will be telling you to report and the date to report for your 3-hour orientation class, which I just touched bases on. So those 2 robocalls will be going out once those members hit that full time status. And I'm very fortunate here at this plant, the bargaining team and myself, and across town at LAP, we're the only local so far being able to get those orientation classes for our TFT members. The other Ford system plants are still fighting to get those classes done. So hats off to the 862 team for making this happen for our new TFTs. One other thing, kind of to let everybody know what's going on, I'd like to congratulate our skilled trades. We finally got our welders full-time, Lonnie Harvesty. Congratulations, Lonnie Harvesty, and Michael Baker. Those 2 went full-time in our welding program, a part of their local contract in our skilled trades. And with that, Drew Cooper now is going to be a pool worker in the welders. Now he passed all his classes that he needed to be a part of the welding team. We currently right now got 86 apprentice in the plant, with another 24 coming on this year, which is huge. 24 more coming off the floor. So those 24 will be notified when their time comes to be pulled up, and be notified by Dave Guest when those times come. So that's a big thing for those 24 members too. Now, it's that time of year, as my man Adam Abel said, one of our benefit reps, that time of year for the open enrollment for your life insurance. Every year, you know, you got that window. That window this year will be from April 14th to May 23rd. April 14th to May 23rd for that open enrollment life insurance. So if you want to make any kind of changes, that's your window there. I'll touch bases on it when we get closer and talk about it in our next union meeting. But I just want to go ahead and put that in everybody's ears so they'll kind of know when that's coming. So put that plan on that. Profit sharing pays out March 13th. Profit sharing, don't forget that. March 13th. That's a big bonus for a lot of our employees here, and a nice bonus for these members that's worked hard all year and pick up a little extra. And you got to February 28th if you want to change anything on your profit share, put it in TSP or any of those things. We touched the bases about that yesterday. So February 28th is the deadline on your profit sharing if you're going to make any kind of changes with your TSP or taxes, anything, you know how that works. So you got to that date to make that happen. A couple of things in my own office. I'd like to congratulate Mr. Roderick Passmore. He will be moving on and going into the international level. So appreciate him going on staff and his next chapter in his life, part of the UAW team. He's been a part of that team ever since the strike now, but they made it official here this week. So congratulations to Mr. Roderick Passmore in his next chapter. And with that being said, congratulations now to Mr. Drew Cooper. He was our next one to come off the alternate list. So Mr. Drew Cooper will be coming on full-time starting next Monday. And you'll be seeing him on the structure list full-time. So congratulate to those two people there in my office. Also, I'd like to congratulate one of my bargainers. You know my three bargainers. I got Matt Smith right now currently on days. Juan Terry and Evan Palmer, my other two bargainers with me on Matt's on nights. I apologize. Matt's on nights. Let me correct myself. I was with Matt last night. I was in the plant last night. But Matt's on night shift. Juan Terry and Evan Palmer are with me on day shift right now. But I'd like to congratulate Evan Palmer. This weekend on Saturday, he'll be representing Kentucky Truck Plant on the Black Achiever Award. So congratulations to Evan Palmer and representing our plant. And I know he'll do it well. And appreciate all his hard work and my bargaining team's been doing. With that being said, happy Valentine's. Just make sure you get that missus or your loved one that Valentine, your youngins, and don't forget about them during this time. It means a lot. So happy Valentine's to all of our members out there. Stay safe. And again, as of right now, I want to make sure everybody understands, I will do a video. I will do a newsletter. If any talks of any kind of changes in our schedule as far as it's going to affect our members in any way, you'll hear it from me first, please. Now, I know how social media is. I get it. It's part of our life now, but please don't get too caught up in it until I put something out, and I'll make sure the moment I get any kind of changes in our livelihood, you'll be hearing it from me. And I try to stay active on the floor and here best I can. So like I said again, have a great rest of the day, stay safe, and don't forget, reach one, reach one.